Test.
Overwhelms me. I'm soon distracted by the gleaming moon. Gazing out my window to see the stars. Do they feel what it's like to be lonely too? I'd like to catch one someday. Hold it in my hand, hide it away. Then we can be together that day. I wonder if anyone is looking too. Do they know we're alone together? Do they know they're in good company? Could I glimpse into the world they see? Could they glimpse into mine? When the velvet darkness overwhelms me, I'm soon distracted by the gleaming moon. Gazing out my window to see the stars. Do they feel what it's like to be lonely too? I'd like to catch one someday. Hold it in my hand, hide it away. Then we can be together that day. I wonder if anyone is looking too. Do they know we're alone together? Do they know they're in good company? Could I glimpse into the world they see? Could they glimpse into mine?
And we're live. Yo, these are live. My character's like, who the heck is Digit? Why do I keep hearing about them? Also, hi. Let me start my background music. I exist. It's good to be streaming. Hi, Phasmic. Hope you're having a good night. Excited for Dungeons and Dragons, waiting for everyone to show up right now. Sadly, it seems like chat is still broken. I don't know why chat is still broken, but chat is still broken. As I adjust my camera just a little bit. You are all I need, Woofy. But yay, everyone's here. I just wish chat wasn't broken. I don't know why YouTube chat is broken. YouTube is dumb. I mean, it might be the thing where it like randomly will populate all of it at once. But I am up. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it just decided to hop ahead. Okay. At least I can read chat fine. Getting back into WoW. Well, I destroyed my Battle.net account, so that's not really an option for me. But I was super into WoW. I was a world first raider in Vanilla and like the Burning Crusade, and I was still a pretty hardcore raider in Wrath. We were like in the like first 10 guilds that defeated Yogg plus 0 after the first round of nerfs. But not before the major nerfs. I really liked Yogg. I had like I was a Blizzard fangirl. And then they ruined it. Like 24 years of being a Blizzard fan and they somehow ruined it. That's impressive to me. It's a 3,000 question. What's the largest amount of money I've had to borrow from someone? Enough for this computer. That is how much I borrowed. And I don't want to go into the specifics on how much that was at the time, but I was really grateful. What I borrowed was a lot more than that. I can say it was more than $200. Oh, I'm sorry, Vasmic. I currently have like $30 to my name, but I am getting paid this Friday. I know. It was like, of course, after I quit, they did the like dragon expansion after destroying all the dragon lore. Well, I had spent a bunch on my desk and my chair, but I kind of needed it. Hopefully, like volume levels and stuff all sound good. So what happened yesterday is, like, first my sister apparently had to go into the office and didn't know until like she was already late. So we didn't know where my sister was. We were worried about her. We tried calling a few times, no answer, because she's not allowed to have her phone in the office because we work with like personal information, like really personal information, because it's like a health insurance thing with the government. So she couldn't have her phone, so we didn't know where she was. We were worried about her. And then, like, my mom went to go see her friend briefly before we had our Thanksgiving, and suddenly there was bad traffic. And she was like 2 hours getting home from like a 3-minute drive because like there was a bad accident. So then that was late. And then our turkey wasn't thawed still. After like 3 days of thawing in the fridge, it still hadn't thawed, and it in fact froze in the water that it was sitting in to thaw it. So, we had to break off the ice and basically just like force thaw the turkey. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to going back to Raft. I'd love it. Um, yeah, no, like everything that was going wrong with Thanksgiving was going wrong, and then we didn't like the turkey wasn't done cooking until like 8:30, and then we still had all the sides and desserts and stuff to make, so there was just no way. Okay, Phasmic. Hi, Tynes. I'm assuming that means Tynes. That's Tynes telling me get your butt in the voice chat. But I guess I'll get my butt in the voice chat. I exist. I promise.
I figured.
There was suddenly a Tynes message in my chat, so I was like, oh, I guess that's the come back to the voice chat reminder.
Nope. I was just hopping over there to say hi.
My luck roll did not do so well this time, so I'm worried. But thanks for stopping in, Phasmic. Oh. Tynes is going to murder us this round. I mean, he did just murder us. Where he left off, so.
Yeah. Now Galen's the only one around. Every time I open up Google Docs, I just get flashbanged.
Uh-oh, what is your perfect name, Luffy?
Oh, just by the brightness.
Yeah, because everything else is dark mode, and then
Yep.
none of the Google suite of things has an actual dark mode, and all of the like extensions that'll do it don't do it very well.
Yep.
So like it's just like, oh yeah, and then all of a sudden just
Yeah.
oh my gosh, and you can see how bright it is. Just
It's me anytime I pop anything open on the side monitor, I just glance over at the camera and see the light shining up the side of my face.
So we took last week off due to holidays and everything else going on. So hopefully everyone enjoyed time with their families and friends and whatnot, stuff in their faces.
Her donkey?
Yeah.
As much
Oh
as I
no,
can.
not donkey.
I'm trying to roleplay, you know.
Are you making a yes guild in WoW?
I've been doing a lot of roleplay lately. I joined an Ark Game of Thrones server.
See, that's not where my brain went when you said roleplay.
Why did that not surprise me either?
Ty's been getting into some freaky stuff lately.
I was like, well, I guess I'm glad this is going up on my unmonetized YouTube channel.
Nah, no, it's a very detailed server and story. It's got 200 players.
Deep in the gutter. Mine
Follow the
too.
Game of
Mine
Thrones
was.
lore. Tons of interactions with the people and story. Been a lot of fun.
I'm glad you've been having fun.
Yeah, but I probably will be perma-killed soon.
Wait, this is the first time we could see Valen. There's a camera.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had everybody, all of our cameras working.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me in real life, yes.
But five visuals that aren't static images.
That's true. I mean, this is a virtual camera, but it is the most anybody's going to see of me for retinal destruction purposes.
Fair enough.
I think I've seen pictures of you on Twitter.
Nope, you have definitely not. There are no pictures
Where
of me
was it?
anywhere.
I think I have seen a picture of you somewhere, but I can't remember where now.
Nope, there is no way. There are no pictures of me like online. There are maybe like 3 people that have pictures of me that can post them online.
My fucking picture's everywhere, so I don't even worry about it.
No, the closest I think is publicly accessible is I showed off where people got me these like fishnets. So my legs exist somewhere, but that's it.
I don't know. It's been a while either way. Who remembers what we did last session, or what happened last session?
I
We
made
got
a
our
Banshee
shit
angry.
rocked.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that too.
Nice.
Yes,
They were cute
everyone's
fishnets,
unconscious
though.
with the exception of Galen.
Yep.
Yep. We're delivering money, I think.
Yep.
And I made a Banshee angry.
Yes, you pissed off a banshee.
I'm good at that.
By existing.
Or, by setting it with fairy fire.
Sure.
It worked for a while. That was a good spell.
I feel like if I'd have action surged, we might have been able to kill it.
There was many things you guys could have done to kill it.
Yeah. I just forgot to action surge.
I'm just glad you didn't, because it's part of the story.
And now you have action surge to get us up if we need it.
Which you will.
Will I? Because I think we have health potions, and I think we have someone that has healing spells.
Everybody should have a potion.
And
Except
I
for
think
me.
that I would know that.
I do not have a potion. Because I had healing spells.
I thought we had enough for everybody.
We did, but then I gave mine away.
Oh, okay.
And Galen had a couple of other potions too from the
Healing
yeah,
smoothies.
maybe
I
I'll
do
mix
have
those
healing
up.
smoothies.
Three potions.
Okay, Woofy. Enjoy your foods and maybe sleep.
So we're gonna start with Galen because that's where we left off. It is your turn. I didn't drop the turn order yet.
That was the wrong.
See where this
command.
goes.
Okay. I remember getting a healing potion at some point. I
Have you ever
don't have it on my
carried-
character sheet, but
Have
I
you ever
know
carried a
that
torch for
we
someone?
got a few.
No one has ever asked
They
me
were,
to carry their
dispersed
torch.
amongst us.
No one would trust me with fire.
Yeah, I
So-
believe we got enough for everybody to have one. But Digit gave hers to someone else.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is
I want to carry
I'm gonna
fire.
run as everybody drops and the Banshee disappears forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run up to Digit. Serenity. Now I'm getting them all mixed up. Pull out my potion of healing and shove it down Serenity's gullet.
So go ahead and roll. I think we said it was 2d4 plus 2.
That is much needed. That was a good healing potion. 9 points.
Wow. Okay. I'm awake.
So Valen will. Alright, is that it for you, Galen?
Just tell her to get the other two up. Or health, at least.
Alright. So Valen's gonna need to give me a death save then, because it's her turn next. I know she's on the phone. I may just roll it for her.
Bum, bum, bum.
If I can find her sheet. Okay, she saved.
Oof.
So now it's Serenity's turn.
Okay. I have a spell for this. I am going to cast Mass Healing Word.
That's even better than I thought.
8 healing to everybody.
Hip hip right.
I'm marking up to 6 creatures that I can see. So,
Take those.
yep.
Okay.
Everyone's awake again.
Everyone?
Yeah, because that it hit. That hit in Valen and Galen.
Think about your wording. Everyone that you can see, you're healing.
Uh,
Everyone's awake again.
Okay, well, I meant allies, but yes.
Okay.
Technically, I couldn't heal every enemy either. I would only be able to do up to 6 heals. So.
You have to specify with me because I will bring up the closest freaking enemies.
Yeah, he will.
Fair.
Alright, now that everyone's up and healed, no more death saves. We're gonna go ahead and clear a list. So now you guys sitting here catching your breath. You got some health back. As you guys move to attack these creatures and stuff, I think Ed would have noticed it more than anyone. It was the cabin in the distance. It's got a slight glow from the window, almost like a candle or something is on inside of it.
Ugh. That was rough. Where'd she go?
After she Graham and y'all hit the deck, she ran off, disappeared and all that, but wasn't my first concern to go chase after it. So
Makes sense. That was a heck of a song.
yeah, from what I remember, they weren't that potent, but man, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I would have done. We would have done if it all dropped. That'd have been rough.
Well, she certainly knows a few tricks.
Think she went back home? Lights on.
It didn't look like she went back towards that direction, at least.
She vanished before she moved,
Okay.
so you don't know.
I mean, I suppose it's possible, but
Okay, I have a question about 5th edition. Because, like, in 4th edition, when you did a short rest, you could, like, use your healing surges, but there are clearly no healing surges here. And I have a Song of Rest, where something about spending hit dice.
Yes, you have hit dice on your character sheet for 5th edition.
It's right under your health.
Yeah.
Right next to the death save box.
So you have 6 hit die, and for you it would be a d8. So during a short rest, you can roll any number of them that you wish. So say you only need to roll 1 to get full health, you can roll just 1. They do not refill until you take a long rest.
Okay.
And then you only get half of what you used, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Minimum 1.
Okay. So you would get an extra d6 if you spent any hit dice.
No, so you'd spend your hit dice, and you,
On
for
the
instance,
Song of Rest, right?
Yeah.
If you spend any hit dice, the Song of Rest lets you
Yeah.
cover an extra d6.
Yes.
Yeah. for the party.
Mhm.
I think maybe we should check that place out, but I wouldn't be opposed to.
I think I need a quick rest, at least.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, you guys, you all can rest up, and I'll just watch, make sure we're good.
So for a short rest, I believe it's a minimum of 2 hours.
I think it's just an hour.
Is it just an hour?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
right.
an hour.
Yeah.
I've been playing too many different freaking
Yeah.
games lately.
I think short rest in 4th edition was 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Some people home rule it to just 10 minutes,
yeah.
which is kind of dumb because there's some class feature or subclass features that let it be that short. So,
Mhm.
but regardless,
So yeah, you guys can spend an hour here resting. Are you just gonna rest by the campfire? Are you gonna
that
wander
seems fine.
around?
I'm gonna rest by the campfire.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll
And I think-
spend 4 of my hit dice.
you can just basically you can do it one at a time until you
Yeah.
are at a point where you're comfortable. I think Galen's just gonna do like a roaming
I know I have
walk
like,
around just to
enough HP that I
make
could
sure.
take all of that.
I rolled mine and then I saw the 18 pop up. I was like, wait, what?
And I got an extra 2.
So with your hit die, you're rolling the d8s plus your con, or
for each one.
yeah,
Oh,
for each
So,
one.
So it'd be
I
18
rolled
plus your
one.
con mod 4 times.
okay,
yeah, so
well,
I
my
rolled 1 die and got an 8 plus 3. So on just one, I recovered 11. So you might not want to roll all of them.
my con mod is 0,
Oh.
Okay.
so it would be the same.
Ooh,
Yeah.
going for the dump stat con, huh?
No, my dump stat is strength.
Oh.
Ah,
I don't think Galen's gonna doesn't
Now,
need it anyway, but
Do we
he's not
each
gonna
roll?
rest.
Do we
Ah.
each roll a d6 for the short
No.
for the Song of Rest, or it's her?
It's her. Yeah, it's her too. That's added to
Okay.
everyone.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Roll it.
Okay, well, I'm up to 29. That feels good. That's a passable amount. As I keep changing position. There we go.
Roll one. See what I can get.
ah,
There we go.
nice.
Still not quite back to max, but enough to stop there.
This is a quizzical. Then what are tests?
Say again.
If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests?
They come from chat.
Yeah. I mean, no, I don't know what this chat is. It's just a random thought that popped into my head.
A true conundrum.
Nice. You got an 8 there.
Yeah. Yeah. I only want to roll it once, but it keeps double rolling. I don't know why. Oh well.
Well, you probably didn't want the 1.
No.
The 3
Somebody
probably
is
would've
very
been
loud.
so just balancing it out there.
Somebody's mic is having issues.
It rolled, I'll take it.
You know what's on TV? Wait, what's a TV? I love that.
Do I get anything?
What does 1 + 1 equal again? Oh, clearly 2. 2.
Okay, I
Yes,
misspoke
2.
earlier. You seen the windmill, and it had a small, like, light coming from it.
Oh yeah, it's a windmill. Even though on the river, it really should be a water wheel. That's weird. Okay, when everyone's ready, I'm ready to go investigate now. Gonna have to get some revenge on a banshee.
I can do this on short rest, so I will switch my bestial soul ability from climbing to jumping.
During our short rest, could we loot the bodies?
Yes.
I wonder if I should put the camera between my two monitors.
Trying to find.
Let me try that. It's gonna freak my character out for a minute.
So on these bodies, everyone give me just one investigation if you're searching bodies.
See how this goes.
Ooh.
There we go. That way things aren't as
Nah.
drastic.
Eesh.
Very average.
We'll get that one out of here.
Investigation.
Oh, that was almost a 1 too.
Almost, but not quite.
Valen, you find a dead person.
I think he's dead.
Galen and Serenity, you two search them over. It appears that the weapons they have are old and rusted, not really much of any use. And you manage to find that one has a small coin purse on him, but that's the only thing of value, and in it there's about 15 silver.
Not much loot.
I will give everyone 4 silver from it. And I will
I will pass on the 4 silver.
I will take 7. Not 7 on top of it. 4 more.
I don't know whose mic is having problems, but
So-
there's
You guys have rested, you searched the bodies. Is there anything else you wish to be doing?
Don't so.
to the wind water mill.
Let's check it out.
So you guys gonna jump across the river and walk over, or try to swim it?
Didn't you say it was like just difficult terrain to go through?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just walk through it.
Actually, I will addend what I said earlier because we are planning on going inside of a building, so I'm going to keep the climb speed on the bestial soul.
Okay. As you guys approach the windmill, you feel a strange sensation. The hairs on your neck just start tingling and raising.
I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure it's 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Who's got the highest passive perception? I think it's
I think that's Dino.
Serenity. Is it you?
Yeah, it's definitely not
Yeah.
me.
I went up to a 17 after leveling up.
Oh yeah.
If
So
if it matters, Galen's rocking a 15.
So you get over there, the windmill's all boarded up, it's run down. However, it appears that a couple of the boards have been knocked loose, and there's a single candle sitting in there with tracks heading in and out.
What kind of tracks?
It's hard to tell for sure because there's definitely some animal tracks to where you can tell that Valen can tell that animals have been coming in here and like trying to escape the elements. Whose mic is that?
I think that's Tim. A lot of static.
What? Why? That doesn't mean.
Um, but there's been animals coming in here trying to
I
escape
didn't have
the
to say
weather,
anything.
but
Someone else
or even
did.
just trying to live in here until someone came along and cleaned it out and chased them out. And you see human tracks entering and leaving.
Can we tell what kind of animal it is?
By the looks, you can tell that some of them were rats, raccoons, or some possum tracks there. And you can even see that there's some animal feces up in the against the wall where they've been climbing up the wall and sleeping in the rafters. You can see some animal nesting spots up there.
It's one room.
It's one room. Like I said, it's in shambles. Like the walls, you can see holes in them where boards have fallen. You look up and there's a couple of beams across the top with some old hay up there and some
Chocolate? No.
sticks
No,
and
that is
twigs
very
and
not
leaves that have been
chocolate.
brought in by the animals to bed. And then there's the beam that runs across the top that's
Bad chat.
a circular beam that's rotating when the windmill turns. But the windmill itself is also missing some boards, so it's not spinning like it should. It's just like occasionally it'll start turning a little bit.
No
How did you
hidden
do that?
trapdoors on the floor.
You gotta roll investigation for any of that crap.
Where's the candle? Is it like upstairs?
It's on a small little table in the center of the bottom.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll try to investigate because someone clearly lit this candle. Because I don't think this was lit before our battle. If it was,
You
you
didn't
didn't
notice
say
it
anything.
before the battle.
That's fair.
Does it look like a new candle or an old candle?
I'm so groggy.
Like, how melted is it?
I will give this to Valen because of her 17 passive. Otherwise, I think that Serenity's just staring at the flame as it dances. The candle is melted down to the point to where it you could tell it was very tall, but it's now about yay short, and there's a bunch of melted wax all around the base.
I think there's a way to get fingerprints from wax, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be looking around, wasn't I?
You can leave impressions in it. That candle's been lit for a while, though.
Give me a history check, Valen.
I can touch the fire. Doesn't look that hot.
You're not completely sure, but you know that it's been lit for over an hour, but you don't know any more than that.
Okay.
Well, do we want to put it out?
Hmm.
I think it'd probably
No, it
be
is
best
fire
to
hazard.
leave it there in case that Banshee gets mad again.
But you think that'd bring the Banshee back if we blow it out?
Hey, this might just be superstition talking, but I don't really want to deal with it again.
I want to get revenge. It knocked me out.
I get that. Just don't know if we have the gumption to deal with it.
Well, I think it's a threat. Potentially to our mission, to anybody else who comes through. I mean, we're not too far off the road, are we?
Yeah.
We can put a little sign saying, "Hey, there's a Banshee over
No.
there. Don't go hang out in the old rickety windmill." Problem solved.
Someone had
Well,
to
I mean, she
light
came to
this
us.
candle.
It's not like we invaded her building.
Yeah, she was already on her way to us, looking very angry.
I'm trying to remember what all she said to us last week.
We didn't say much. I didn't get that. I didn't get to rewatch that part. Pretty sure we disturbed her peace or something. She wasn't very happy about that.
I blow out the candle.
Sounds like Serenity has blown out the candle.
Yep. As you do.
Let's go for it.
Oh, no. That was supposed to be something that Galen heard. Not what I put there, but what I was about to put there.
Yeah, that's what I was said before.
That's what you said last time. You're not welcome here. Blood
Oh.
the soil system. Is she talking about the war? I don't know if fighting came this direction.
This next quote is what Galen heard as she vanished.
$120,000 in the past 30 minutes due to fashion. Well, I definitely would not complain. I did get caught up. I had done the gym trial. I'm just waiting to do the first gym. I did manage to do that while
But
waiting on
as you
food.
blow out the candle, Serenity, everything goes pitch black. The night has set, of course, but the candle was the only thing illuminating this little room. The moon's beams and stars are not even reaching inside it now.
Blowing out the candle made it dark.
But nothing has happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
I'm gonna listen very carefully.
Perception check.
Is the candle in like a candle holder or anything like that?
It looks like the table, which is an old rickety little table. It's short.
Who would have ever guessed that
Whoever
blowing
put the
out the
candle here
candle
had
was
like
the
carved a
freaking
little
dark?
bit of the table out and just crammed it in the hole.
Okay.
You don't hear anything, Valen, except for the creatures of the night, just the chirping insects and occasionally a bat fluttering by or something like that. You don't hear anything unusual.
No, I don't think that made her mad.
Yeah, I thought that might have done something, but I guess not.
Galen, this whole time, especially after the candle blew out, is just like slowly backing up. Those of you who've been with him for a long time can kind of see like his old superstitious self kind of peeking back through. That over the course of the war and all that is kind of.
Can I relight the candle?
You can try.
Okay, I try to relight the candle.
Lights right back up. It illuminates the room, and that is it.
I think
Well,
this is a regular candle.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
just a candle.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna
I would-
leave here, we should probably leave here with it unlit. Don't want to start the forest on fire.
Why would a banshee need a candle?
Maybe
Well,
it wasn't hers.
We don't know if it was on before we got here. We know it was
Yeah.
burning the whole time we were waiting, regaining our strength, but we don't know any more than that. Could have been lit 4 hours ago, and it just doesn't burn that fast or something.
Valen thought it'd been lit a while, right?
All I can tell is it's been more than an hour. It's a big candle, but it just means it's been here a while. With all the wax.
We were resting for an hour or so. Could have. We don't know. But I do think if we're gonna leave here without doing anything else, we should leave it unlit. In case that does do something.
But I have one more thing to try.
Yeah, I'm within on that. Even if it doesn't, it's a fire hazard.
That's true. But how about everyone step out for a second? And I'll blow it out as we leave.
Galen is halfway across the river already.
Okay.
I have one more thing to try. He's like, nope, I'm gone. Trudging across.
I want N and Valen. Give me either a nature or survival check. Because you guys were looking at the tracks earlier.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I watched that bounce off the bottom of the screen onto the 20.
So, like I said, there was animal and human tracks. The animal tracks definitely came in and been in and out of here like crazy. But the human tracks have come in here from the same direction you guys did. But when they left, instead of going towards the river, they went away from it deeper into the woods.
You know, I think the tracks keep going.
Yeah, it looks like somebody went off that way.
But we could follow these, see where it leads.
We could just
We are on
finish
a
our
mission,
mission.
though.
I'm waiting for
Is-
everyone to be gone.
Are the tracks headed in the direction we need to go?
No. The road that you guys were on before you came off to rest. Well, no, you guys entered the woods, that's right. And you guys needed to go straight through the woods. So yeah, they would be going generally the same direction you need to go. Like, it's not perfectly the same direction, but it's like
Yeah.
be a longer way, I guess you'd say.
I mean, it's not too
I
far out of the way.
Don't get that,
Good.
Angel.
Just for
Yeah,
a
we
little bit.
gotta get
A little
this.
bit.
We gotta get this done, like ASAP.
And Serenity, they're all out of the room now. They're looking at the tracks, so they're outside.
Okay. Then I'm going to say very loudly with a deception that I'm going to bring down this whole windmill and then use the candle as a flame to cause my fireworks spell, my pyrotechnics, to make a really big boom.
Dexterity saving throw.
Well, first I have to roll my deception, right?
You ain't even gotta do that. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 15.
You narrowly jump out of the way after screaming loudly that you were bringing the whole place down and starting the fireworks as a rat falls from the rafters, almost landing on you, and scurries out the building towards the woods.
Well, I wanted to make sure that the building was empty.
Valen full on ducks and rolls into a bush.
So here's my deception, I guess. It's actually a 17, because I can't roll below a 10.
Yeah. So the rat believes you.
And I guess if nobody shows up, then I'll blow the candle out and leave.
Yep. No one shows up.
Okay. Well, I tried. I figured that would flush anyone out.
The rest of you guys see birds flying out of the holes in the roof and stuff as she made such a racket and scared them all out.
Well, I'm sure the Banshee heard that wherever they are.
Yeah, it definitely did something.
Okay, we should probably start following these tracks, right?
That's what I think.
We don't have to do that. We have a
Come on,
job to do.
Aren't they the way we're going?
I think it's related.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it's
in
worth
a
checking it out.
similar direction.
Well, I mean, are you guys going to go back to your horses?
Oh yeah, we had horses.
We did have horses.
We should do that.
Did we have a
yes.
whole cart or individual horses?
We had a cart because the
Cart?
box was in the cart.
Yep, a cart with
So
the 2 horses.
Okay.
we won't be able to get the cart over the river.
It ain't that deep. You should be able to.
Yeah, it would just like difficult terrain. We should be able to.
Horses are pretty good at going through water.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna ford the river. That always worked in Oregon Trail, right?
We really do not have to do that. Like, we can just completely avoid it. If it's not in our direct path, we don't need to deal with it. We can just get our job done. And then after that, if we want to go mess around in the woods, we can go and do that. But right now, I just want to get this done with.
All right.
Okay. Make a note, maybe on the way back.
But should we try to figure out if these are the people that are attacking the carts? The whole reason we're having to go?
We don't know.
That's
Uh,
fair.
All I do know is that this was kind of a big deal that it gets done. So, if we want to deal with it later, I'm all for it.
I
Okay,
think it
that
may
makes
have
sense.
been. They had mentioned they were being attacked by undead. These things certainly seemed undead.
It's true.
Well, they're certainly dead now.
That's
Dead,
fair.
dead.
And we are on a tight time limit.
Yeah, what's our timetable looking like right now?
You still have time to travel and stuff, because remember, you guys were setting up camp here to sleep for the night when you guys were
right.
attacked.
Oh,
Right.
should we go to bed?
I don't know if this is the
Yeah.
safest spot after that.
Well, we already killed everything around here.
Yeah, only if it comes back.
You know, except the
only if
thing that
we
killed
place
us.
something.
It's up to y'all.
Wouldn't mind
Okay.
moving a little bit down the stream here.
If we can find a spot.
It's dark, so it might be a little difficult.
Took us a while to find this one, I think, if I recall.
All right, let's just put on
We did.
our adult pants and just stick it out.
It did really take us a while to find this spot. I
It
imagine
did.
the people who tried this delivery before us probably had the same problem. Took them a while to find a spot, and they found this one, and maybe it's the last one they found.
So as you guys head back to your campsite for the night,
The horses are dead.
no.
The treasure's gone.
Well, are you checking that?
Yeah. Make sure that our delivery or cargo is still there.
So you get to it. The crates that were for your guys' supplies are still intact and there. They look to be all right. You go to move the chest that had the gold in it, and something sounds off.
Bum bum bum.
That damn rat is inside of it.
There's a weird thud. Is it
What's
a
wrong
little
with-
light?
It's almost as heavy as it was, but you're not hearing jingling or anything like that. It's a different sound.
And it's definitely the same package, right?
Yep.
And go open that up. And I'll draw an arrow.
Can we open it?
Yeah.
I'm readying an attack for if there's something inside of it
And we'll
I'll open
that
it.
is something that is hostile.
As you open it, all of the silver and gold and everything that was in it is now coal and bits of coal.
Well, I think we're gonna have to follow those footprints.
Okay, nobody move. Circle the cart. Are there any tracks around the cart? That
How
are
am I
not
supposed to circle the car if you just told me not to move?
I'm circling the cart. You stay put.
Fair.
The worst part is I can actually see Galen asking that. Typical dad joke, Galen.
Or just him being
Yeah.
confused.
Valen, give me a perception check, because you don't see any tracks other than your guys's. Yeah, that is all you see, is just your guys' tracks. There's a little bit of tracks up near where Galen's at now because of that one dead guy there that he fought, but that's it.
Okay. The box was locked when we got it, right? Was
and
the
it
box
wasn't.
locked?
Yeah, when you guys had a key to it, so yeah.
Okay.
Galen, can banshees transmute things?
How the hell do you think I'm supposed to know that?
You're the one that knows about banshees.
Yeah, I knew they were scary. And then it proved to be so. That's about the extent of my knowledge, miss.
Hmm.
I don't know. Did it curse it or something?
Serenity, you know a bit about magic.
I
Can
do
you
know a
tell
little
if
bit
it's
about
magically messed with?
Can I see if our money got magically messed with?
Do you have detect magic spell?
No.
You can roll an Arcana check to see if you know if it was a spell.
Okay.
I've got a pretty good Arcana. Could N make this roll as well?
I have no idea.
Could N make this roll as well?
Sure.
At the same bonus.
Neither of you know anything about magic.
Magic coal. I don't know anything about magic coal.
Well, either we're screwed, or it's a curse, and there's a way to get rid of it. I don't know which. But if there's any hope for us,
So what do we do?
we gotta follow the tracks, right? It's the only thing we can do.
Well, I think it's the only hint we have at the moment, but
Galen just grips he has a little emblem of helm. He's like, is there any chance that this cannot be coal and go back to what it was? It was worth a shot.
You multi-class 10 levels in cleric without telling us.
No cleric. And I don't know why my mic is static. It is plugged in all the damn way.
It's good right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was hearing him when someone else was talking, but when he's talking, it's fine. It's weird.
I don't know, man. I got a cheapo microphone. Maybe I just need
I think I need more rest. My brain is not working.
okay. Well, I guess now we have two options. We move now and try to catch up with whoever.
Hi,
stole our gold,
Sorelia.
or we go to bed and try to find clues in the morning.
Not that you're counting or
everybody
anything.
Feeling pretty good after that rest.
You remember that magic rock that we had? I don't know if we have that anymore or not, but it could you could talk to the other rock.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Does anybody know how to do that, but without the rock, and you can just talk to somebody else?
During the year time skip, did we get our other rock back from Grandfather Tree? All right. Super. Certainly not me, Galen.
Serenity, you know how to do anything like that?
No. Not really.
What the player is fishing for is a sending spell.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Okay.
You know, Galen, I think we're kind of in the same boat here, where neither of us really know how the magic works, but we both have some sort of magic.
Most of my magic
Within
is
us,
healing magic.
I feel like neither of us would have a spell that would talk to people. You know? Well, maybe you would. Have you ever tried?
I mean, I have one to understand people, but that's not talking to people. But I can understand anybody if I need to. I can also fix objects.
You can fix objects?
Yeah, small
Why is
ones.
this, why is this the
Gold. Turn it
first I'm
back to
hearing
gold.
about that?
Oh, you haven't needed anything fixed?
All right, fix the coal, make it right.
Yeah, right.
Uh, I can try. Cast
For it.
mending on the coal, on a piece of coal.
Does nothing.
Great. Now I'm not even sure if you can actually do that.
I love the
Well-
stupidity that is this group.
We're
Well,
so magically inept.
I'm going to prove the end by breaking the piece of coal and then putting it
Oh,
back
wait,
together
why
with
would you
mending.
do
No, wait, no, that's gold.
So I break the piece of coal and then I mend it.
Does it
Yep.
work?
Yep. It mends it back to coal.
Oh wait, is that just actually coal? It's not like
Okay.
magic made into coal.
It
If we
seems
need
to
do
just be
that,
coal.
Maybe
Wait.
let's not just break stuff. Just so
Steal
we can
our
put them
money.
back together.
That's not ours. That's for someone else. And give us coal. That's such. That's so rude.
I wonder,
Why
Did-
gold?
did any of us check the gold before we left? Like,
Yeah, we saw
were we sent with coal to just be bait?
Was
You
it
guys,
jingling before?
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, you guys seen him close it and lock it and put it on the cart. So yeah.
and we didn't notice anything on the trip here.
Fine, let's go chase after those damn footprints.
Well, I'm gonna rest first. Like we said, we took a long time to find the spot, and my brain is not working. Apparently.
Oh, what if whatever took the gold is just long gone? We're shit out of luck. When we
Yeah,
get to the
it
spot.
could be.
But it doesn't look like anything took the gold.
Or whatever cursed it or whatnot.
I think that was the Banshee, and that went that way. And I point whatever way Galen pointed the Banshee went.
I don't know where the Banshee went. It just
our
disappeared.
gold.
The Banshee disappeared, but there are tracks that way. That's what we know. They could lead to something, they could lead to someone. That someone could be gone by the time we wake up in the morning.
Okay. But if we die, I'm blaming you.
Then don't die.
I don't plan for us to die.
If we do, I'm gonna haunt you.
Pretty sure I'll be dead too.
Great, you can haunt each other.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go. And I will tirelessly start following the tracks.
Are you leaving the cart here or bringing it with?
I think we should let the horses rest. They don't need to follow us.
Oh, but what if someone comes and steals the horses? Take.
Yeah, we have all our supplies on there too. I didn't seem interested in that.
Maybe we just take the horses. Just to make sure they don't get eaten by wolves or something. I can't ride a horse for shit, so if somebody else wants to bring one or drive the cart, that's be my guest.
Okay. Hold on.
Is that animal handling?
Actually, driving a cart is land vehicle. You have to be proficient in it. I think Valen's the only one that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. I'm trained in animal handling.
So, like, you could ride a horse, but you can't steer a cart or anything unless you have land vehicle.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Did your moo not show up? I don't see a
Real
moo.
quick, if I examine the box, would I find any new information?
How do you plan on examining it?
Well, I think
I see
Just
the
to,
whispers, but not the move.
I don't know, look for smudges or scratch marks that they might have like picked the lock,
Okay.
or I don't
That'd
know.
be an
Weird.
investigation.
It was a ghost move.
You can, so you guys can do investigation on it. You guys can do a religious check, since that was something that Galen was praying to the gods to change it back or whatnot. You can do a religious check. You can do Arcana. Um, essentially any of them.
Really religious, so it was like, throw it out there.
I guess I'll try an investigation. 13.
You don't see anything weird about the lock. It wasn't picked. There's no scratch marks on it.
Nope.
Yeah, it looks like it was just like it was when you put it in.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else to look for. Let's go wander around the woods at night.
Let's see if I know anything about ghost magic. Nope.
Hopefully it's
tired.
not much wandering. Mostly
I'm
following.
tired. I can't think of anything right now. Let's just follow these tracks.
So are you bringing the cart or no?
It's not an illusion, is it?
Well,
How would you
picked
test
up the
that?
coal and broke it and then mended it, so it's probably not an illusion.
Yeah,
True.
I feel semi-confident in that.
I was gonna say she picks it up and bites into it like when you test gold.
Taking a bite out of coal.
Oh,
Well, and then Valen dies.
Coal poisoning, yay!
It was actually lead all along. I'm gonna just mindlessly follow the tracks, very tired, and be like moving at like half speed. And if anybody wants to bring the cart, they can. But I don't know which way I'm going.
It'd be to the bottom right corner of this map, essentially.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Follow the track.
So
Follow.
you look like you're thinking, Valen. Are you wanting to bring the cart?
Yeah, I don't really feel comfortable leaving it, but it's like, yeah, we'll bring it.
let's bring it. I agree with you there.
So you guys follow the tracks.
I go there.
Deeper into the woods. Like I said, it's not the
Everyone's
exact way you're supposed to be going, but it's similar.
Ah.
It's close enough.
I
You guys
am
travel
making.
for
Well, all I told her was that
about
the hint
an
is
hour.
strawberry milk.
Going slow. You're not going very fast. You're looking and following these tracks. When up ahead.
Well, at least the chat is doing its catch-up thing
Pull
again.
up the next map, I think. Oh, you guys ain't quite there yet, but yeah, close enough. You guys see a cabin. In front of it
Oh no, a cabin.
is a standing torch.
Is it lit?
Yes. And you guys, I'm going to drag you all together real quick so that way I can just drag you to the next map easier. It's still probably about 80, 90 feet away from you. I need perception checks.
Perception check. I'm not good at those. got a 16.
So Valen would have noticed it with just her passive perception. Serenity would notice it as she's looking around the woods. The other two of you don't notice it, but
We're apparently having a really bad storm here, so if I start dropping frames, that's why. I notice I've dropped a few, but it's not bad.
if you look at my notes here, you notice that the standing torch is a faint light behind and through some trees. You also spot the cottage in this little glade. At first glance, it appears to be abandoned, except for the post out front is lit.
I think that was a question.
You also notice, the two of you do, there
Describe a time in your
are
life in the phrase, when it
it's like
rains, it
people
pours, applies. Right
walking
now, there's a bad storm going on
oddly
outside.
around the outside front of it. About 6 in total.
Have they noticed us yet?
No.
And you
And they're
said
next to the torch.
Serenity noticed this? Did you say N noticed this as well?
No, Valen and Serenity.
Balance. Serenity. Okay.
I have now moved them to the token layer, so y'all should see them. Maybe once I get your map moved. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm still on the old map.
Yeah. I was trying to make sure I put you guys down. So you guys are in this corner.
That is too far away.
Like I said, you guys can see like their silhouette stuff when they move in front of the light. That's about it.
Okay. It looks like there's a bunch of people up there.
They're moving weirdly. The other guys moved weirdly, didn't they?
Yes.
These guys are really moving differently. Whereas the others still had some like human movement features, I guess you'd say.
What would knowing that they're undead be religion?
It'd be religion or something like that, yeah. History would also work.
Well, those are the same roll for me, so I will try a religion check. Nope. Those are people. They're just moving weird.
Do we want to take this slow, guys? Sneak up on him?
Galen, you can shoot from far away, right?
That's correct.
You think you can get the guy that's... and I'll point vaguely at the closest one I can see moving with silhouette.
Oh. Yeah.
Can you pick him out?
Kind of.
Probably.
I can get him easily this turn if you want to pick somebody else off.
I will say, for those of you that don't have dark vision, it will be attacking with disadvantage unless they're closer to the light. Because
the level of light that we can see
Yeah.
already on the map.
yeah,
So, like, none of them are in it right
well, like so. Hold on, let me pull up my little draw doodle thing. So like this guy here, this one here, and this one here are like silhouettes you can see on the edge of dim light.
Okay.
These guys over here, however, have the building blocking them plus bushes.
Okay, so would we not know they're there at all?
No, those of you who have dark vision can see them just fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And this mass of plants right here, is that like a full visual barrier between these two enemies?
No, it's like underbrush, and so you can
Good
see
night,
those with
Tamaria.
dark vision. You can see them moving through
Rest
there,
well.
but
Okay,
it's
so
still
they
like
would
partial cover.
notice if the other guy got attacked.
I hope you sleep well.
Yeah. Well, Galen and I both have bows, but
Well,
can't see Jack out here.
here's something that I could possibly do. So I can make my sword glow.
Yeah.
I can see if I can do that with like something else.
I think that'd give us away if you do.
Well, it would let us at least see them, and then we could pick them off from afar as they come to us.
Could you do it on an arrow and then shoot it towards the group?
I was thinking I could just like get a rock and just like throw it a little bit out, give us some extra range of seeing.
Still might give us away once you
It will.
on the light.
It will give us away, but
Well,
I
unless you
can't
want to
see
go,
shit out here, so.
yeah, if you want to go hide behind a rock and toss it over, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll see the light. Maybe they won't see us, and then we can still get the jump on them. If you want to try it.
I was just thinking I could pick up a rock like right here and throw it from here. Just...
I still have an old sling from like 2 years ago.
You have a what?
Playing.
A sling?
Why you still got that kicking around?
I don't know. I don't throw things away.
In case she breaks her arm.
Bottom of my backpack. Not that kind of sling.
Because I still think I have a couple of pebbles from like a year and a half ago when I had a sling.
Y'all are
kicked
hoarders.
Around in your bag.
I don't know,
Well,
I think
if
we
you
got-
want to do that, be my guest. And he's gonna pull his bow out.
Is everybody else okay with that?
Well,
You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna
You can go slink around, do you?
go slink around.
At least
If
Ed
stuff
and I
starts-
here can draw the fire.
Yeah, if stuff starts running towards us, I will shoot it.
And doesn't
Sure
die
that.
easily, so.
Noted.
Ed, you totally have this as I give you a bardic inspiration.
Let's see. What was it?
And your eyes go pink very slightly from my
I
words.
do have this.
You do have this.
All right,
I'm gonna
Galen,
move
let's
into
do
the end of
this.
the square. Hey, you know, I'll hide. How do I hide?
Are there
Stealth
any-
check?
Are there any decently sized rocks?
When you say decently sized, are you looking for like a baseball or?
Yeah, maybe somewhere around that, like just a meaty rock.
You don't find one the size of a baseball, but you find one about a little bit bigger than a golf ball.
Yeah, somewhere around that size category would be.
But how is everyone
okay.
tonight? Hope everyone's having a good night.
And just kind of start like shaking it, just like, come on.
You're good? I'm good.
Against his hands. Like,
Come
on.
Little tired from
Go.
work,
And
but
eventually, it just kind of like
I'm glad the whole Thanksgiving thing is over.
there's 40 feet of
And I'm looking forward to Raft Thursday.
various forms of light.
I wish I could have kept with Pokemon yesterday.
And chuck it. Aiming for somewhere around like that region, if possible.
Ed's got an arrow ready. I'm waiting for something to run towards him.
Gave you an excuse to take the day off. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry you felt bad today.
Did that add light for y'all?
There's
No.
a dot on
Yeah,
the
there's
map.
a little got the
fight.
fight.
I mean, I see everything fine anyway.
Yeah, we have dark vision. They don't.
Yes. So if it's just 40 feet from there, we can use our rulers to tell.
Because
Should be
it's
alright.
20 feet bright, 20 feet dim, all around it.
Mm-hmm. It should give you vision on pretty much everything with the two
Yeah,
light sources.
We
Yeah.
are on the edge of the dim light.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, between the two light sources, you should be able to see everything.
it should light up the whole place.
Yeah. It'll light up everything up till the edge of the house.
And we got that for a minute, so we gotta kind of kick it off.
I think
So,
the sudden glowy thing appearing will kick it off.
oh yeah. Because you're going to see them start reacting now.
Reacting in an held action release sort of way.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess. Are we gonna roll for initiative, or could I do my turn before they finish throwing the glowy rock?
You can do the stealth and then whatever else you were going to do. Because it'd be about the same time as it would take Galen to find and throw a rock.
I'm tired. Don't distract me right now.
Double check what I can do, because I think I did that. Cause no, I think that's all I could have done because I forgot. Oh, my actions worked.
Alright. So in that case, gonna roll initiative. Please click your token and then click initiative.
Can
Okay.
N make an attack on that first guy, the closest guy that runs up?
Yeah.
Is this a straight roll now with the light?
7.1.
Yes.
Okay. Bow.
I might be going last.
Yeah, maybe.
Does a 15 hit?
You're talking about this guy here? Or this guy?
I think this guy.
Alright, that guy is one of these. 15 will hit.
Okay. Not the rage damage, just the 11. Oof. 11.
That's pretty good. I am rolling for crap today.
Alright. So now we're going to the turn order. So Galen will be first.
Okay. Chucks a rock and is going to immediately go to fire off some arrows. Go and tag team that guy. And let's go for some sharpshooter.
They'll definitely hit.
So 23 points of damage.
Holy cow.
He be dead. So Let me see if I can pull up these. That's what the guy looks like that you just attacked and killed.
Okay.
Yikes.
There's another one looking like him. Then there's a couple of these guys.
Okay.
Sword and shield and everything.
Yep. And then there's one of these guys.
Okay.
And I take it this guy is the sword and shield guy?
Okay, so there's 3 total of the sword and shield guys. The guy you just killed was the zombie marauder,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's 2 of those, and then there's one of the other
Okay.
zombies.
Okay.
So is that it for your turn?
No, I have one more attack. And all of them are just coming towards us at this point.
Yep.
I'll shoot at the one that is the closest, so I'll shoot at that guy. And we will also sharpshooter. Let's go!
Hits.
Nice.
So 20.
As you shoot him, his bones just like shatter all over the place, and the helmet, the sword, shield just fall to the ground.
And we will leave it there. I think. Let me double check. Is that an action or action? Action. Yeah, we'll leave it there.
The zombies and things turned.
Oh my god. Let's do the stand to the fire before sleeping? What? Okay. Is this fire hot? I ended up touching the last fire to check. Well, that one's magical. I don't think so. That was Galen's light thing. I think if it was hot, he would complain. Every time he held his sword. Oh, that got close.
And that is going to be it for their turn. Actually, no, it's not. These guys back here are actually going to dash. Alright, Valen's turn.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky. So I'm hidden, or at least I assume I am. And yeah, you know what? We'll just run out and stab this guy in the back. Would I get advantage because I was hidden, or
Yep.
did that break if I moved?
Once you hit him, it'll break, but you get advantage for this attack.
Okay.
No, thank you for that.
25 hits.
Oh, that's
18 points of damage.
$18 points?
Yep.
Where does the extra one
No.
come in at?
Nope. Yeah, sorry. I mathed wrong. 17.
I was making sure it wasn't my mistake.
I was like, it's probably just like a +1 dagger or something that you can get at.
Well, I was looking at it and I rolled a 1 on the dagger damage.
Oh, that's rough.
I was. Yeah.
Anything else for Valen?
We'd agree. She is hot stabbing people.
Oh, you know what? I have my offhand dagger, so I'll go ahead and stab him again.
Do you have a higher dex now? Or is it still the same? Because I know your strength and your dex were the same before.
It's still the same.
Okay. I was just asking because I see that it's using the strength mod for the attack.
That will miss.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That'll be it.
and your turn. You see one that Valen has snuck up behind. And then you see 3 off to the side that are charging you guys as fast as they can.
That's
Alright,
scary.
well, based on how much they moved last turn, it seems like they're about to catch up with us. So En will drop his bow and pull out. He will pull out his 2 war picks. And yeah, he will run up to. He'll run right here. And take his first swing on this guy right here. I guess all of his swing on that guy right there. So first main hand.
Hits.
8. Second main hand.
Miss.
Misses, yeah. And then offhand.
Hits.
Yeah. It's gonna be 10. So 18 together.
He tries to block it, but you hit him so hard with that last hit that the shield collapses into him and his bones shatter out the backside.
In that case, I will use my last 10 feet of movement. Go. Right. Just a little close. Alright, that's everything.
Serenity, your turn.
Okay, I will look at the nearest zombie guy and probably move up just a little bit so I can see him better. And I'm gonna yell at him, let's see. You are nothing in life and you're even less in death. And try a vicious mockery. So does he make a 15?
No, he does not. So, Valen, you're sitting there. This zombie's in front of you, and all of a sudden you hear Serenity shout that out to him. And he grabs his head and starts just this blood-curdling scream, but because his tongue's missing, it sounds even worse. And his head just pops, and this brown-green goop just splatters in your face as he collapses to the ground.
Sorry.
Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
Galen, your turn.
Oh God.
Quite a
I
few of them have
mocked
been
viciously.
dealt with. Very good. Very good team. Move to there, just to get a better sight on that fella. And we will be doing what we have been doing. Oh, that's the wrong button. This button.
That will hit.
23 points of damage there.
God, we're just
And
melting
go
these.
for the last one. Let's go.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
Galen is really mad about this gold.
30
That's what I'm
points of
living.
damage.
Wow.
You shoot that zombie, like, your arrow goes right whizzing by N's head, right over his shoulder. That's how close it is.
Like
And
there's like a slow-mo where it goes by and cuts a few strands of hair.
yeah, and it hits the zombie in the head so much force that rips his head and spine from his body and he collapses.
Nice.
And there has been no movement from seemingly movement the building.
None.
Alright.
That's what the cottage looks like from the front.
Are we still in initiative?
Nope.
Yeah, these images make me want to make stuff in Unreal Engine.
That was my first thought too when I was looking over this.
When UE5 came out, I was like, man, that would be so cool. Like, make stuff in Unreal. But I just don't have the time.
And we'll go back and pick up his bow.
And if I might try and at least find most of the 4 arrows that I shot.
Yeah, you can find those arrows and stuff. Oh, actually, Galen, give me a D4 roll to see how many of the arrows are still usable.
Let's go!
You and your net 20s and high, like, max rolls.
Oh, he's had good rolls tonight.
At
Yeah.
least someone has.
Hey, you know, I prayed to my God at the onset of this session.
It's true.
I may not be a cleric, I may not be a paladin, but I'm still a pious man.
Can I attempt to roll Arcana to figure out if maybe the fires have something to do with the undead?
Sure.
Because so far that's been the connecting line.
So, as you're exploring like looking around and casting Arcana, because I'm sure you're like actually like looking around, not just casting it on the fire itself.
Right.
Because I think, Arcana check is like a whole area essentially. You don't find anything with the fires. However, as you're walking around the building, you notice something else that Arcana peaks on. And I'm going to move you around the building to show you.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
When you notice that, you know it's a seal, and you learn that a protection from good and evil spell is still active. The spell appears to be meant to keep the banshee away from the house. And these zombies and stuff, you realize, were all 15, 20 feet away from the house itself and not getting closer to it.
Oh, this house is protected from evil. I guess I'll go around and tell the others about what I found. And be like, this house is actually protected from evil. There's like a circle in the back with a spell active. It was meant to keep, I'm guessing, the Banshee away, but it also is keeping these guys away.
Maybe you can do that too, Galen. Another thing you should try.
Makes me wonder
Should
who's
really
in this house.
How would I do that though?
I don't know. Just try it.
Um,
Well, they're all gone, they're all dead, so it can be difficult.
Valen, with your high passive perception score, you notice a lot of crates and barrels around the building.
Opening up a chain.
What, like barricades?
No, like stacked in different spots. They all have different seals and stuff on them.
I thumped them up.
Let's go take a look at those. Any seals I recognize?
Give me investigation.
You think it's safe to approach Serenity?
I mean, at the very least, they seem to not like undead. So, that feels safe to me. We should probably go knock and see if anybody's home. They might have answers.
Now, Valen, these crates, you don't recognize the seal that's on them. But while peering through them and looking through them, it dawns on you. This is all stolen goods. Mostly like foods and drinks. You can tell where it's been gone through and things have been taken out of these crates. Possibly the more valuable things. But there's nothing of serious value in these ones up here.
Okay. This might be our thief. They've stolen a whole bunch of supplies from all sorts of different places, judging by these seals. Serenity, were there more crates and stuff in the back?
Nope, just the ones up front there.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of.
And if the undead are hanging around here, then perhaps whoever's inside or whoever was inside is the one the Banshee's really mad at.
That could be.
Are there any windows on the front or the side?
The windows seem to be boarded up.
Galen will approach the front door and give it a solid cop knock. Just 4 heavy knocks.
You get no response, but the door itself you can tell is thick and heavy.
Might want to open it up before we have to force it open.
Yeah, take one of your friends out here.
No response.
Hey, you want to get real angry at it? Or maybe don't get like real angry, just like go run at it.
Yeah, bust a door down. Been a while. I don't think I've busted a door down since since the day of the war ended.
Strength check.
All right, and we'll back up and shoulder check this door.
I'm really excited for nothing to happen.
My end to just bounce off.
moment we exit combat, all rolls drop by 6 to 7.
You could add the bardic inspiration to that.
You're right, I will.
'Cause we
How much is
don't
it?
Give me just a second. I'll tell you. I think it's a D8, but let me double check first.
I think at this level it is.
It's a D8.
You are so lucky that she remembered that bardic inspiration. You go flying through the door. There's literally an outline of N in the door as he goes in, crashing to the floor. It's dark in the cabin, other than what lights shining through the new hole in the door. I'm actually gonna move the roof off so you guys can see what it looks like inside.
Okay, dark.
Somebody's been holed up in here.
Yeah, I can't go through.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. I got to remove the door now that it's not there.
Yeah.
The door has been forcefully removed.
Or, you know, it's still there. It's just less of a door now.
You guys gotta, like, get through the opening.
There.
Is this where you make a joke about a doggy door?
Essentially, that's what it is, being Ed went through it.
I don't see anybody.
Are
A
those
lot of bottles.
lit candles? Or just
No.
map stuff?
The interior is dusty and worn. Few signs of housing. In addition, the central room with a few empty wine bottles and interesting books. The hut has only one bedroom and a lantern. Everything suggests that the place was abandoned a long time ago.
You know, except the spell that's active here.
It's a chest on the ground right here.
It's essentially yes, but it's not locked.
Okay. And I'll flip the lid up on that.
It's empty.
Well, whatever was in this one, long gone.
I'm gonna remove the doors real quick. So you guys, because none of them are locked. So you guys can just walk right into the doors.
I'm gonna start like looking for loose floorboards or something.
Good call.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I'm not.
the door right here.
What's that?
2.
N thinks it's a great idea, though. Can N look for loose
Yeah.
floorboards? All right.
I'm gonna go in the door.
Okay. You see a small bedroom.
I'm gonna look around.
Alright, give me a perception check. Or investigation.
I love it. Valen rolled a 2 and N rolled a 2 plus 2.
Checking everywhere, moving the barrel. I mean, you gotta check under the bed. That's where the monsters are.
Thank God you said that. I will give you the extra 1 point needed to find what you're looking for. Because you said you look under the bed. And you move the barrel. So as you look under the bed, you see there's something off there. So you move the bed. And you discover that there is a trap door under the bed. It's not locked.
Hey, come on in this bedroom. Found something.
Is it a bed?
Well, there's a bed, but under the bed there is a trap door.
That doesn't sound good for sleeping.
Yeah, and I'll drag the bed away from the wall.
As you open the trapdoor, you see a wooden staircase leading down.
Is there a note on this table here, or is that just cosmetic?
Cosmetic.
Should I turn on my light rock and chuck it down there?
Well, that depends if you want to alert whoever or whatever is down there to our presence.
But we just moved to bed.
Yeah,
Their door, so
I think we're not very sneaky.
Yeah, you got a point.
Is there stairs or a ladder?
Yeah, it's wooden
or-
stairs.
I'll just shake around the stone. It'll turn on my just plop it down the stairs.
There's stairs. It's just gonna go dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
He's gonna chuck it down.
He's gonna make a light slinky and just let it roll down the stairs.
Just ricochet it off the back wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, dunk.
You realize you're gonna have to come up with a name for that light stone now.
I'm fully prepared to take this stone to my death.
It's your new pet rock.
This is my Wilson.
We already had
Nokia.
Nokia. Well, the guy's name was Nokia that sold you the
Yep.
essentially the brick of sending, which allowed you, or message, which allowed you to send back and forth between the two Nokia brick phones, essentially.
I'm gonna attempt to just, because we've given ourselves away, I'm gonna just yell intimidatingly down the stairs. We know you're down there, you better give up.
We threw a rock at you.
26.
You hear your voice echo back to you.
Wow, I'm
multiple
creepy.
times. Like, it's not just echoing from one direction, but from many down below.
I get the feeling they heard me.
Well, if anyone's down there, they certainly heard that. Unless they're in a coffin or something. Then maybe not.
In a coffin. Like a dead guy.
Yeah.
I mean, given what we've seen tonight.
That's fair.
But I don't know why a dead guy would have a spell of keep away dead guys.
That is
That's a good point.
also a valid point, yeah.
I mean, maybe they're just trying to have a nice 17-year nap.
Well, let's go find out.
All right, let's go. Lead the way.
Oh, I gotta go first?
I'll go first.
No, I can go first, it's fine.
Oh, all right, go for it.
Hold on, I gotta find where you guys are gonna be on the next map.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Which this map will look familiar, by the way. Because I'm reusing it.
How dare you?
So disappointed.
I know.
Serenity looks at the bed very longingly before falling down. I'm tired.
It is the proper map. Oh, shit. Okay,
Is there a pillow on the bed?
yes.
I take the pillow with me.
Ew.
Probably so moldy.
I pressed it to take the pillow.
That doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
It
I don't
makes
think
it-
that's gonna make it much better.
It makes it look better.
I think you're looking for the spell cure poison and disease or something like that.
Protection from good and evil.
Yeah, maybe. Oof.
My pillow.
Is it protection from poison and disease? It's
There.
protection from poison.
Yeah, I don't have that. I just make it look clean.
We'll
Not
be
even that
needing a
spell
lesser
save.
restoration here pretty soon.
Yep. Well, while we're waiting for Tyne, I will say I think it's fair to say that you guys would have learned over that year time skip that N is a very, very casual follower of a deity called Lyra, the Joybringer. It was just the most popular deity back in his hometown.
Oh, okay.
I had to find room 1 out of like 30.
What?
Beautiful.
Oh, we're way...
Oh,
Okay,
wow, we
we're
got
like middle right.
Out. Okay, there, yes. Middle right.
But before we enter the rest of this, because it's going to take a while, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do this in a couple part sessions, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Go to the bathroom, stretch, get drinks, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I just ran out my drink. That's good.
Okay. Don't worry, chat. I'm not going anywhere. No breaks for me. Breaks not allowed. Nine whole yards. It's many yards. I should go like this screen while we're taking a break. There we go. I love this one because it has the art. I love this art. Oh, right. Headpat should work on the screen. Oh, it's Headpats? No, it is Headpat. Does it not work on the screen? Maybe I did it like right as the transition happened? No, you're right. It is Headpat. You already did it once. See, does it just not work on this one? Okay, it just doesn't work on the screen. I see. So no, I need to go back to the other one. Okay. We get to stay here. Because I did not set up YouTube stuff for the other screen. I could probably add it. Let me see what I need to do that. Like that. Action pat. It should work on that screen, the way this works. What? No, that's lies. Let me go back to the just chatting screen. I think I might need to test just head padding in general on the screen. Where's my streamer bot?
It's my webcam all choppy now.
Okay. Okay. And then we stop the sound. And we stop the visuals. Nope, blasphemous slows. So now we... Well, it made everything but the visuals happen. Oh.
Where do I stand?
Okay, that was bad.
Where do I stand?
Okay, try hit pad now. Yeah, that was a lot all at once. The whole folder was blinded. Okay. Why didn't that show up? There we go. Now it works. Now you can hit that. I wonder if that means I need to do the same thing for the punch. Thank you for the hit pads. Everything else should work. Yay! It works. So I can be on the screen. I'm glad. Here are 3,000 questions. Do you think the glass ceiling still exists, or has it finally been broken? I think it definitely still exists. I think that there are more holes, and it's thinner than it used to be. But, no, it's still there. I mean, you can just look at, like, CEOs of, like, the top, like, 500 Fortune companies and see that there's still a glass ceiling. And, of course, you know, the fact you learn that, like, women still earn less than men in similar jobs. So, that is still a thing. And racism is still very much a thing as well.
So is everyone back?
Yep.
I know Digit probably never left.
I was gonna say, I never left, so I can't technically be back.
Alright. So you guys find yourself
I am.
in a small, dusty room.
And after I get paid,
Appears to
whatever
have
the
been
first
originally
stream
a wine
then,
cellar.
like next Monday,
No.
I think, I'll actually do my giveaway stream.
It only uses a disguised entrance. In front of you, there is a door. How do you proceed?
Well, and you took care of the last door.
Yeah, I did. Maybe we check if this one's unlocked. Like we did the last one before we just busted down. Did we check the last door, or did we just immediately bust it down? We did check it, right? Okay. Yeah. And we'll check the door.
So this door, you can tell it's a door from where you're at. However, it doesn't have a actual door handle. It has a strip of leather that leads through it and sticks out on your side with a loop in the leather.
And it's attached.
Yeah, it's attached. About where the door handles should be.
Okay. And we'll pull on that.
As you do, you hear a clink sound, and you push, and it's a heavy door. And as you open it, you see that the door from your side looks like a normal door. However, on the other side, you see like bits of brick stuck to the other side. As you get out, you see it's like a hidden door from the other side.
So this was a secret way into a cabin? The more this goes, the less it makes sense.
You hear clanking around north of you.
Kaylin, you probably want to pick up your light rock.
I realized that I had said that I picked up my whilst being muted.
I saw the finger go up, but I didn't hear any words. So I was like,
Just raising a finger.
Up.
Just making a point.
As you look, it seems like this area is lit by torches.
Oh, okay, I will pocket the stone.
And you see someone moving north of you.
I have already found the name of my rock.
Does it appear that the figure moving to the north is aware of our presence?
No, not yet.
Okay, Anna's gonna duck back into the room, bump into Val, and back up. There's somebody down there. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though.
Are they coming
Wait,
our
I
way?
literally yelled down through here.
It's a pretty heavy door. I don't know if they heard us, despite all the noise we were making.
Are they coming our way or are they going the other way?
I just saw him moving around,
Okay.
ducked out, and it's gonna peek out again, try to see which way it's facing.
Seems to be just walking back and forth in that area. And the way it's moving looks a lot like the skeletons, and from what you've seen of it, it looks like the skeletons that you fought upstairs.
Looks like one of the ones that was back upstairs.
Yeah, we got rid of those pretty easily.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be moving around much. Just kind of staying in that area. I don't know. How do we want to approach this? I think the place is already lit up. Torches all over.
Alright. Is it too far that we can't, like, get close to it?
That's not that far. Maybe like 30 feet.
I say we just take it head on.
I mean, I can poke out and fire off a couple arrows at it.
That's
They
fair.
seem to go down pretty quick.
Yeah, I can take a couple shots too. Maybe we can make sure we get him before he alerts anybody else.
Sounds like a plan. Go, Bo guys!
So it sounds like Galen and I are gonna pop out and take a couple shots at the.
All right. He is gonna be half cover because there's a pole here in the way.
Okay.
Standing in this square, I can see him.
Yeah.
But I know it's kind of a tight
You'll get it. Yeah.
Because, like... it's a...
I mean, you can try it.
It's a really tight shot. We'll go for it.
Let's go for it.
Galen,
He's half
you are
cover.
the best marksman I know. And I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
I really appreciate that.
Feel inspired.
Find my bow. Because I named it Vicious Mocking Bow, and I'm always looking for bow.
When you should be looking for Vicus.
Alright, I will be sharpshootering it. Because I
Alright.
want to kill it in at most one shot, if I can. So let's see. That could have gone better, but I will throw a d8 on that, just make sure.
And as you draw your bow back and you release the arrow, your bow goes, "You call that a shot? What are you aiming for? The wall?" Roll your damage, and as this skeleton jerks sharply, looking directly at you now.
Oh, is it out
And
loud?
yeah,
I thought
it's
it was in his head.
oh, that's right. That one's in his head. I keep forgetting. I got another character in another session that actually has one that speaks it out loud.
Oh.
So yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage as well, Galen.
20.
So as you both shoot, you end up killing it.
Cool.
It's down. Do we want to sneak up?
Is anything behind you?
Glance down. It turns. Don't see anybody now.
Maybe we should try to be
Whoever lives
sneaky.
here have gone south instead of north. They had that magic to keep them away. Wouldn't they avoid them?
It might have came later. Because the magic isn't very far, clearly.
Would we have any idea how far down we are? Like how far in the earth?
You're like one story down. This is like the basement of that building.
So it's a good 6 to 10
8,
feet.
yeah.
maybe.
Okay, real quick. Can we? Is it
I'm
like pretty
sneaky.
dusty on the floor?
The
We'd be
room
able
you
to
were
find
the
tracks?
room you were in was dusty. The room that ends, or the hallway ends in, is no longer.
Okay. So we probably won't be able to tell which way somebody went.
I'm trying to be sneaky, but I'm tired. Pillow does not make me sneakier.
Alright. Let's... Ellen, you guys wanna go in front? I'll take the rear if you're okay with that.
All right. As you guys move down the hallway, there's nothing really of notice other than there's a little bench there, a skeleton that's dead, chain on the ground.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check down the other end of the hall real fast.
All right. Be careful.
Yeah. I'm trying to be quiet.
We are a stealthy bunch.
I'm sneaky.
Minus 1.
I'm tired. I wanted to go to bed.
I peek out and see one.
Yes, you do see. This looks like the zombie that you had come across up top.
Can I just fire off.
Yep, go ahead. That will hit.
Only 18.
The arrow hits him as he was standing there, just like he was standing there facing the wall that's south there, and just rocking back and forth. The arrow hits him in his shoulder, and he just turns.
Up north, once we round this corner here, and
That one will
glance
probably
down
miss.
and see these guys, and is gonna grab Serenity's arm and pull her back.
Valen, are you throwing the dagger? You're muted, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
I'm assuming a 13 misses.
Ah.
I'm also assuming I fell over. It pulls
No,
me back.
a 13 will hit.
Rolled a 1 on my dagger again.
That's right, zombies are really fragile.
And he is dead. But you hear echoes and murmurs. What was that?
Do we hear that as well from up north?
Yes.
Okay. It sounds like it was the guys we just saw when we peeked around that corner.
Around this corner? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
However, they're all looking south now.
Alright, here's our chance. Let's go.
Okay. Get back to my feet. Follow in.
And as I said that, I realize now, I don't know if I mean we should cross or we should go down towards those guys.
Oh, I would have taken that as we go down towards those guys.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll go down towards them. We'll sneak towards them. As far as Tyne will let us before something happens.
Alright. Get to there, you see a door across from you, and you also see these guys up here. It appears that they may have been either A, performing a ritual or preaching or something like that before you started coming in. Give me another stealth check, the two of you.
I did better.
I did not.
This one here is gonna turn to face you guys. Same with this one.
I think we've been
And
spotted.
see you. The one closest to you, who was already preparing a spell, is going to cast it. This one's going to be at N because I believe he's the one in front.
Yep. Dex save. Would
Yep.
I get danger sense on this?
No, because it's not a trap or anything.
It says such as traps and spells in the description. So if N can see it.
Then yes.
Okay.
I always think it's like spells that are traps, not like actual spells currently being cast.
Well, it didn't help.
You
Yes.
take 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
The other one Where's my token?
Not a token. Oh.
There. Dang it. You see a sword appear in front of you. It's translucent in nature. And we're gonna roll initiative.
So, was it this person that cast that?
It was this one here.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, to see that square, I think she would have to be here. Mm,
Just
Wish I
barely.
could roll.
You saw that, right? You saw how close that was?
Mm-hmm.
I most definitely did.
Okay, Galen, you're gonna go first.
I'm gonna peek this corner, and there's a skeleton man and a cloaked figure.
Yep.
The skeletons are easy. The cloaked figure is new and scary. We will shoot at the cloaked figure.
Is the cloaked figure currently distracted away from Galen?
That's what, 13?
Yes.
That'll hit.
Ooh. 10 or 20.
As the arrow pierces the back of his head, and you see this arrow just erupt from his face and fly across the room as he collapses to the ground.
We definitely revealed ourselves on purpose so that Galen could do that.
Exactly.
We're so smart.
Take a little step forward to get a better angle on the skeleton. And there is a second cloaked figure. Do we go for the skeleton? Go for the cloaked figure. Odds for skeleton. Skeleton it is. Is a 17? Or is it 18? This is 17.
17. That'll hit skeleton. And he just shatters into a million pieces.
It really got scary.
Mm-hmm.
I think at this point we say we go balls to the walls and going to action surge. And I will shoot at the other cloaked figure.
Hits.
17. 21.
Kills him.
And the sword disappears?
Yep.
Bye, ghost sword.
That was 10, 20, 25. Okay. Room is clear.
Now, as you get in here, you see two statues here in the corner of this room.
Yeah.
One Uh, you don't know who it is. The other one looks eerily familiar. Give me an insight check.
While he's rolling that, how loud was this whole exchange?
Pretty loud.
Okay.
But also pretty quick.
Pretty
Yeah.
quick. But not as quiet as I was hoping.
Insight. Hey, I'm proficient in that.
Not
Proficient.
enough.
Are you proficient in nat ones?
Apparently in insight I am.
Ah.
Are we out of initiative?
It might
Yep.
be coming alive, so at that point he shoots it. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna go grab my dagger.
And
And
doesn't
then-
trust. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was
Hey,
just gonna say, grab my dagger and then join
Oh.
the rest.
Oh,
Okay.
why?
Come on. Did we get them
And
all?
does not trust this out of initiative you claim for us to be, and he's gonna check this door here. He's gonna pull a javelin and
All
check
right.
that door.
It is unlocked. You open it. Hold on, let me switch here. It's a very small room. Looks like a closet or some sort.
Are you asking
However,
me? Lipstick, lip gloss, or lip balm? I prefer lip gloss of those things.
you are immediately attacked.
I knew it.
Oh no.
Knowing what was in that room before. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same.
Yep.
Of course it is.
Is it the same thing?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
8
Oh,
will
you're
miss.
so lucky.
8 will miss, yeah.
Close the door.
So what am I seeing exactly? Can you refresh my memory?
You are seeing a black bubbling ooze thing in front of you.
Okay. I was expecting
Black
undead,
ooze.
so I will slam the door shut if possible.
As you're trying to, the door itself gets hung up on the ooze's tendril that has slung out to attack you.
Do you need initiative rolls now?
Yeah.
I didn't get to go, so... I am 0.15 faster
Awful.
than the ooze. I'm gonna try something stupid. That might make
You
it
had to
better.
open that door.
I was expecting like a skeleton or a cultist or something that could open the door on its own.
I do need to move it up closer to you, though.
Oh, that's the ooze? I thought that was just a stain on the ground.
Nope.
If I'm remembering correctly, wasn't it like a black pudding?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
That's fair.
Well, we did not see this before, so.
So, N.
N is just gonna go, whoa, 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 whoa! And then he's going to disengage and back away towards the party. All the way up to here. Then he's going to draw another javelin so that he has 2 of them out. I have no idea what that thing is. But I think it's coming for us.
What'd you do? What was it?
I was just in the room. I was checking for more guys. And that's N's turn.
Galen, what are you doing?
the door still open?
Yep.
Tried to close it, couldn't.
What am I doing?
That's a good question. What are any of us doing?
I will ready my action for if it exits the room with a bow shot. That's what I will do.
All right.
It's a little bit closer, but like right there.
Okay.
Is the door open? Like, is the door?
Like the door
this-
opens inward,
Oh,
essentially.
it's inward. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll stand there and
Valen.
shot.
Yeah, I guess we'll. Step up on the bench. And hold my action.
Serenity.
So it's like right here, right?
Yep.
And this is a torch, right?
Yep.
I want to pyrotechnic this thing.
Okay.
So it needs to make a con save. Or be blinded.
Whew, it is just out of that range.
Yes, yes you are. I was going to do this anyway, and you might have been blinded.
Well,
That would have sucked. Well, I think I'm proficient in con saves, so maybe it would. Yeah,
It
plus
would have actually sucked if you were blinded, but it wasn't.
Yes, yes. Which is a very likely outcome, but I wanted to try.
so it's any creature within 10 feet of where it explodes at.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he will barely be in part of it. So
we take
he
them.
do a which roll is it?
It's con.
Okay.
Con with a DC of 15. I have to try this. No! Darn it. Not blinded.
Nice try. It was a nice try.
Okay.
Alright, is that it for you?
Yep, that's it for me.
No, that flame is extinguished now, so
Cool.
Yes.
I can't change it right now, but that's alright. This thing comes out to here. It's just like rolling over itself and up on the walls and everything. It's not moving very quick.
Is there something to shoot?
A
Can I
puddle
tell?
of ooze.
Well, I'm ready in action to shoot
What's
at
wrong
for
with
it.
me?
the thing.
Why sad face?
Oh wow, that's really good.
9 misses.
That's-
Wait, no, it doesn't. 9 hits.
Oh my gosh.
It is just a big mass, so
The one time that rolling a 2 hits.
yeah, as long as you
It
don't roll
does
one, you
maximum
hit
damage.
off of a 2. Wow.
That was a very wild arrow. Managed to just hit right in the middle of the ooze.
I hit it right in the nucleus. Oh my gosh.
Right in the mitochondria.
Oh, it's the powerhouse of the cell.
But you can't really tell how much like you hurt it or anything because you've
Yeah,
never
it's-
seen a creature like this. However, you start seeing right away your arrow starts to dissolve.
Oh, yeah.
We have
Lower
no
that.
idea if that did anything or not.
Nope. All I know is that I'm sad that I only have 19.
Valen, you had an action held as well?
Yeah. Seeing the arrow, she's like second guessing throwing a dagger at it, but
You
she
held the
can buy
action.
more. Yeah, she can buy more. So I will throw a dagger at it.
That die went on a wild ride.
Did.
So that'll hit.
Okay. Yay! 6.
Alright, your dagger is lodged in it, and you can just see the handle just start to bubble, and it looks like it's actually corroding the metal of the blade as well.
I like that we're
Yeah.
facing to that cube.
Srey, did you have an action held or no?
No, I made boom.
Okay. Let's see. Make sure I can't do anything before I go straight down. Yeah. I ain't doing anything. Can't do anything. So, end your turn.
Okay. Well. And don't like what it's doing to those weapons. But yeah, and he pulled out the javelins. He will. Oh, this hurts so much. But he will. Yeah, he'll. Yeah, he'll move forward 5 feet just to be in melee with it, and he will attempt to stab it with his main javelin.
You go to stab it, and it reels back just as you do, and your javelin hits the ground so hard you snap the tip of it off.
All right.
Broke it anyway.
Yeah, broke it anyway. That's one javelin down. No, I technically still have a second main hand attack. Could I draw another javelin and take the second main hand with that one?
By dropping the first one, yes.
Okay. Yeah. It's broken. I'll drop it. Draw another one and take the second main.
Yeah, because it'll be a bonus action to draw it out, so yeah. Alright, that will hit.
That'll be 9 piercing.
What I said is
Right.
heavy.
And if that takes my bonus action to draw it out, then I will not take an offhand attack. I will brace for impact.
Galen, your turn.
No idea if it worked at all, but at this point, it just needs to go away. So,
That hits.
18 more.
As this arrow passes through, it hits the ground and just like shatters into the stone ground. But you also all now notice the ooze steams and sort of evaporates into the air, leaving behind both of Galen's arrows. The first one heavily corroded. The wood on it is completely gone from the arrow, the shaft. Valen's dagger, the handle is a little bit chewed up, but the blade itself has started to show signs of corrosion. Not bad. But also a set of keys are laying there, slightly corroded.
Okay. Alright. Well, how is the second arrow? Is the second arrow fine? Like, need a refletching?
I would say it definitely needs refletching.
Okay. Well, I will collect the arrowhead. Because that seems like it's maybe mostly intact. And go about trying to collect the other, which were 5 in total elsewhere. There was one on this guy, one on this, one on each of the guys in the room, and then there was the 2 in the hallway. So
Can I attempt to cast mending on the keys to make them less corroded?
Yeah.
I will cast mending on the keys to make them less corroded.
Nice. Oh. Can you possibly do that to this javelin that I broke in half?
Probably. Well, if you broke it in half, maybe.
Yeah, I kind of snapped.
Yeah.
As long as
She can mend it.
As long as the breaker tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension.
Oh no, definitely.
Then, okay, fix.
Sweet. Thank you.
I'm gonna go loot this guy over here.
Yeah, let's see what they've got. Actually, N's still paranoid. Maybe more paranoid after that. Gonna go back up to this corner here and listen around the corner. Sure he doesn't hear anybody coming.
That is what the 2 guys looked like that were in the robes. They have nothing on them with the exception of a dagger and their robes. The daggers look like they're a black steel and handle. They're jagged blades. The pommel of the daggers is shaped like a skull with green in their eyes.
Okay, I'll take those.
Now, when we first got here, you said it looked like they were maybe doing a ritual.
Yep.
Do I think I can use, like, Arcana to figure out what the ritual was?
You can try.
Okay. Seven?
Not high enough.
Okay. I'm assuming there's not, like, a book there?
Nope.
Okay. Well, they're trying to do some sort of
How many-
magic, but I have no idea what.
Yeah. How many daggers were there? Were there 1 or 2?
1 in each one of them.
So 2. I will take both.
do you want me to roll anything to see how many arrows I can get back, or just all of them?
How many did you shoot at these 2 guys?
I shot 5 in total, minus the ooze.
So that's not counting the ooze. There was 5 others.
Yes.
So roll me a d4. You find 4 of them.
Never lose an arrow, Galen.
I do end up losing that, but that's okay.
Uh-oh.
No, that's just the daggers that you found. They're only a 1d4
Oh.
dagger. And they're an
like-
unholy dagger.
I thought the dagger
Like-
was attacking Valen.
Hi.
Like she picked it up and
No.
it
No, I did that to show that it's a strength and stuff versus what she's already carrying.
It's slashing
So
damage.
now what's the plan?
Well, we've got a set of keys. And didn't hear anything coming from up the direction we came.
You did, but it was hard to make out if it was actually someone talking or if it was just echoes throughout the place.
I don't know what turn and go. I think there are still more around, but they don't seem to be coming for us.
Let's sleep is for the week. This was not my night. I will hug my
Jeez.
pillow tighter.
While I was out at the zombie out here collecting my arrows or arrow from it, maybe one like got like lost in the guts. Didn't want to go for it. Could I hear anything out there? Just
Give me a perception check from there.
Well, I am a bard, which is magical
you hear echoes
music.
from all the
person.
hallways ahead of you.
doesn't sound like sounds are getting.
Doesn't sound like anyone's getting closer, but you definitely hear people talking.
Okay.
This would definitely fall more in line with closer to Warcraft 3.
Sacrificial chambers.
Have you ever played Baldur's
I
Gate?
think this
Like
would be
the
the
same
best
rules.
time to call it and go over favorite moments. Because if we go too much further, I think it will run way late.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, before we technically stop, do I recognize either of the statues?
Anyone in that room right now can do a insight check. I don't think Serenity actually met the person.
So would it be history for me?
It actually, yeah, Serenity, give me a history check instead of insight.
Nope.
Hashtag clueless.
Yeah, I'm tired. That's my excuse for all night.
Valen, which is actually not really surprising that she was the one to realize
Those
it.
do not sound fun to me,
She was the
Wolfie.
most likely to realize it.
The ones where you have to
Um,
meet like an 18 times multiplier
so-
on Asylum.
When you guys first got to that town with
I can probably get the first one.
the
But that
where
last
the whole
one
war
seems
happened,
nigh
essentially, where
impossible.
The last war battle took place. You remember that there was a like a general of the guard and a mayor person.
Mhm.
Trying to find his name, but I can't remember it now. Anyways, not Ashira, but before her there was a main commander slash mayor.
Yeah, I vaguely remember her, I think.
The statues of him, or has a great likeness to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's odd. Hey,
Sorry, you brought
I
attention to
remember-
that earlier, and I didn't want to forget.
What's up?
I just remembered the old captain when we first got here.
Back in town?
Yeah, this
Uh,
sort of looks like him.
And once she says this, we can notice it.
It's not an exact depiction of him, but it's got a high resemblance to him.
Hmm.
I don't know who
We
this
caught that
guy
guy.
is.
We caught that guy's full name previously, right?
I think that
Would
just got
N,
put in the chat.
thinking back on his studies, would he have heard that name anywhere else before?
What about since?
Nope. All you know is that he, during one of the major battles, like when the orcs were actually pummeling the town and stuff, when you guys went into, were in the keep trying to save the others, he was declared missing in action at that point.
Oh,
Weird.
huh.
Is he leader of a cult?
And is this just one of the statues, or is it both?
Just one.
What
The
does the
other
other
one.
statue look like?
You don't recognize the person, not offhand.
What is the quality of these statues like?
I would say rough. Like it wasn't like they hired a mason to make them. This was like the cult themselves did it.
Okay. It's definitely an impersonation of someone. It's not like pristine.
In trying to figure out if they turned him to stone.
Yeah. Very
Okay.
curious.
And there's no like sacred texts anywhere.
Nope, I already asked.
Okay.
Even in weird languages.
I think his family line is all that famous. I'm not sure why they would have a statue of him or a ancestor here, unless he's involved.
Well, technically, we don't even know if this belonged to the cult originally.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we're not entirely sure where we are. This could be one of his family homes that got taken over after he disappeared. I think he was declared dead, but I think he just sort of disappeared during a battle.
Yeah, we haven't heard from him since the war.
Something happened. Odd.
Just wondering why there's a secret passage from even in here to the cottage.
I don't know. A lot of the manors have
But,
emergency exits.
well, yeah, that's true. But like, why was it hidden from this cult side as a hidden door?
Well, again, we don't know if this is a cult base. This could have just been a manor that got taken over by a cult. But it was abandoned. We don't know the original purpose for this building.
Yeah. We might find our missing Duke. Keep going. Can't know if he's with them or not.
Architecture looks very familiar.
Yeah.
I was just about to say like the same thing. Like I feel like we've been in this room.
Yeah.
Strange.
Very popular architecture.
But I guess it's like a whole regional thing. Like there was like one architect.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was one mason that built all these.
All of the structures, and so he just like to use similar rooms and places.
Hey, I warned y'all. I reuse maps like crazy. That way I ain't gonna keep buying them.
No, it's fair.
Oh, we're just throwing it into the lore now.
Yeah, there's an architect who likes this style of building, and he only builds that.
His name is what? Homer Depot.
Homer Depot.
I think I've read about him.
The guy who built my house, or helped me build my house, his name was Lois.
They're in fierce competition with each other constantly.
Yeah, it's like they always build stuff, and they just happen to be like right across the street from each other.
Yeah, one of them built an owl bear. So
One of them built an owlbear, the other bugbear.
no, I said one of them build an owl bear. Remember
Build-
the toy shop?
Build
an
it
owl
up.
bear.
I thought you just said that one of them built an owlbear. I was
One
like,
of them built an owl bear, and one of them built a bear owl.
No, we have to find that meme for.
oh, you want to find it? Where'd it go?
He's got
Yeah,
it.
you still have it on your computer somewhere, I'm sure.
Well, no, I have the physical thing.
Oh, you.
Oh, that's right.
Kill. Oh my
Where the
gosh.
heck did it
I don't know
go?
if we ever saw it. Did you ever show us the?
I don't.
I'm
I
sure
don't remember
did.
seeing the physical one.
I'm sure you did. It's been a while though.
Where
I
did it
probably
go?
have not.
You probably have not.
You're in for a
Yeah,
treat.
probably not.
So this party before Serenity was part of it. Kept hearing about this amazing toy shop that was opening. And when they finally found it and went in there, they were welcomed to build an owl bear.
Oh,
A little closer. A little closer.
And Galen made a meme of it, and I put it on shirts and stickers and stuff.
Oh, I love it.
Let me see. It's on here. I can
Yeah, it should be just.
I can-
further
I can-
back.
even scroll up and find it.
yeah. And Valen bought her her little toy mimic.
Yes.
Toy mimic.
Got a good scare out of N with that one. There it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's part of the reason I got the magic item I did. Which I don't know how long we've had it in game and whether you guys know about it, but we'll find out eventually.
Posted a link back to.
I just
But-
pinned it.
There you go.
Valen
better.
probably has like 5 or 6 just little figurines on like a shelf in her room.
I love the established 1000 DR. Every time I see this image, it's
I know, it's great.
beautiful.
That's right. Your sister, did a different one for, was it Friday night? Yeah, Friday nights for Over the Hedge. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Over the edge.
They had to go through a hedge maze and come across a dragon, so.
That sounds like some stuff that a gem dragon would pull.
And they were trying to. No. One of them cast, like, speak with plants and animals.
That was Haru.
And then they essentially ripped a hole in the vine hedge thing, so it screamed the whole time.
Oh god.
Rough.
Poor hedge. You like remaking the plot of adventure?
There it is.
Because when I hear like maze and dragons, the first thing that pops into my head.
Oh, speaking of which, did you hear that, or did you see that they're coming out with a new Willow? I've heard of it like for a year and a half now, but I've seen the.
I did not hear about this.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a new
The
Willow.
ad for it. Like,
I actually haven't seen the original ones.
Go watch it.
What?
I saw the trailer for it. I was like, this looks so much fun. And then my dad was like, "Yeah, there's an old one." I was like, "Oh, let's go watch that."
I'm gonna be real though, that movie scared me a lot when I was younger.
So do we want to do favorite moments now?
Yep, if everyone's ready.
Thanks.
Well, my dad's favorite moment was apparently the party roasting Tide about the reusing a map.
Just keep watching. It happens every session.
Will be something.
We give you a lot of shit for it, but you did just give us like a couple really cool, unique outdoors maps that we've never seen before.
Also, we're having a completely different experience inside of this place.
Yeah, you're doing a
than last
great
time,
job.
So, doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I
You
don't
use
mind
the same
I
map
don't
for
mind
every
reusing
single time, as
things.
long as it's different.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out as my favorite moment for Tyne, right off the bat, is that we're going through a map. First of all, you did give us maps that we hadn't seen before, right? But then you brought us to a map we have seen before. But the way that we're going through it is completely different. We're going in rooms and there are like different things in the rooms that are like making it a fresh environment. And I really appreciate that.
I will say you need to be careful and search everywhere.
Good
Not with the way I'm rolling.
Yeah, the
Yeah, it's
Serenity is tired. Like, she got screamed at, and now she's tired, and you all keep making her walk on.
That's one of my
need to figure out
favorite
how-
quirks of this party. Is we'll get into combat and we'll be rolling like 16s and up. We rolled so many, like Galen and N rolled so many nat 20s on attacks this session.
Yeah.
And then we leave combat and all of our rolls just drop by at least 5.
Yeah.
It's like painfully noticeable the difference between in combat and out of combat rolls for this party.
This group always, since the very beginning, have had really bad rolls on anything not combat.
And I don't have any combat rolls.
Oh, this was not the party for you to join. Then. I'm sorry.
Apparently.
Yeah, sorry. Tuesday nights are cursed with bad dice.
Hey, we need a face.
You can't get
okay?
away from it.
We need a face.
Yeah.
I can be a face.
I guess if we're ready to actually go into favorite moments, I'll go ahead and start it out. Well, I guess I already started out with Tyne's, but I'll move on to Valen's favorite moment was when Galen's like, I'm gonna light up a rock and I'm gonna toss it in there and we're gonna get this fight going, and Valen's like, great, you can do that. I'm going over here and I'm hiding. Okay. I thought that was in character. I really liked that. I had to write that down. And it worked. They like walked right past you. Yep. And then I'm gonna go to Galen. I'm gonna go with that 30 damage crit. I think that might be our campaign highest damage on a single attack. 30 damage.
I gotta agree with that. I think that is the highest so far.
Yeah. It's well done. Wow.
At least on a non-magic attack. I don't know if there's been a magic attack.
I
that's
don't
been
think
higher.
there have been magic
don't think
attacks that did
so.
more. Not yet. We'll get there.
Not yet.
Yeah,
But for now, you've claimed the top spot at 30 damage.
Offensive magic. That's not allowed.
And then Serenity, I gotta give it to. I wrote inspiration. Well, earlier in the session, at the very beginning of the session, I wrote mass healing word for the win from bringing everybody else up, or everybody up. But I wrote later and this is the one that I want to focus on. I wrote inspiration for the win on N going to bust that door down, and you being like, you got that inspiration. And I rolled an 8 on it and left an N-shaped hole in that door, all because of you. So those inspirations, oof. Gotta love them.
Saved the day twice tonight.
Yeah. Big saves.
Yeah, see, I take credit for all of your all's work.
I already gave my favorite kind on the maps, you know. Great work on them. Keeping it fresh.
I guess I'll go next. My favorite moment with that was definitely the N-shaped hole. The doggy door.
Yes, the doggy door.
I love the doggy door. My favorite Galen moment was him just doping out of the windmill. Like, I'm here trying to mess with stuff, and he's just, nope, I'm out.
At the very beginning of the campaign, we all had like major flaws because we were just common, and his flaw was superstition.
Yeah.
And so it's like that's not gonna go away. He's just worked on it. That was something that kind of triggered it.
Well, my favorite moment with Valen was one that didn't actually happen, when we thought the daggers were trying to murder you. The magic daggers that came to life to murder you. That made me laugh.
They did roll a natural 1 though.
It did.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to use them.
And then my favorite time moment was him trying to hit me with a rat.
How kind of him.
Suddenly rat.
And from the ceiling too. That's a very
Ceiling
interesting
rats.
kind where you drop a small animal on your head. It's a
Yeah,
very Tuesday
another
timing.
staple of Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Falling animals.
Final session.
At least you didn't cast sleep. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, the final session, a squirrel is gonna drop out of the ceiling and kill one of us.
It's a comic.
Yeah,
It's
we're
gonna be like a
TP made by
150-foot
squirrels.
ceiling, like a like cathedral ceiling.
It just falls like a missile.
It just drops an acorn. And it reaches terminal velocity.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Just hits the ground and explodes and kills us all.
So that's the next person.
I suppose I can go next. Start off with Tyne. Obviously, there's been a few things said, a few specific moments mentioned. But I think I just want to say, like, just the descriptions of everything tonight, like the various moments. Obviously, like the N-shaped hole, all the different crits that we had, then all the natural ones and stuff. I just think it was a very evocative night. Like you were very much so on your dungeon mastering game.
That's fair. That's very fair.
I enjoyed.
I can definitely
muchly.
agree with that.
That's what happens when I take a break.
We have time to reset. Totally get that. And then for Valen, gotta say, I enjoyed the humoring Galen. Just like, yeah, throw your rock, old man. Just do it. But also, Galen's got himself a new splitting the partner.
Yeah.
Because I think this is the first time that Valen and Galen have gone and split the party.
Yeah.
So that was a fun one. And then for N, man, we're just a couple of bow buds.
Hey,
We
where
got
are
our
the
bows
bubbles?
For
here,
life.
and we're just taking pot shots together. It doesn't last for very long, but when it does,
Well, it doesn't need to last too long. That's the great
No.
part about it.
Playing the party. Always a good idea, yes.
and it kind of makes sense.
This group seems to do it a lot.
Galen's teaching N how to shoot better over the last little bit, so
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and in
Probably
disappeared.
worked on that a lot over the year.
yeah, I imagine. And then for Serenity, obviously, Mass Healing Word came in way more clutch than what I thought you would have done. I thought it would just been like 2 rounds of like Healing Words or Cure Wounds or something like that, but I was not expecting Mass Healing Word. Then also just being tired, which makes a lot of sense. And then grabbing the pillow and using
My safety pillow.
oh man, my brain stopped working. Whatever spell it was. Prestidigitation on it to make it not as gross. Which is still gross. I like the thought there. Yeah. Hey, if I need to take a nap, I can.
My safety
That-
pillow.
Yes. Yeah, that's everything I got.
I was prepared to use it against the big bad slime.
Just have the pillow fight with black pudding.
Who will win? Toxic pillow versus toxic pudding.
I'm afraid to say I don't think your pillow would have lasted very long.
No
Yeah,
comment.
that's I think I got everybody.
Val, you want to go or you want me to go?
I'll go. Um. Well, since everybody started with Tyne, I'll start with you. 1. Stealing our gold. I don't know where it went, but we will find it. And then of course we have to give you a hard time. This time it was about the maps. I don't mind you using maps. It always feels different. The way you portray the world is always fun. And then there's always new things to fight, which is great. Even after 3 years.
Aw, that's sweet.
Serenity.
Oh, no.
Song of Rest. It's always neat seeing those little things that don't get used very often. Because I want to say even on Friday night, we never take a short rest. I don't remember us ever taking a short rest. And then threatening to blow up the windmill. Had to write that down.
The ultimate bluff to the animals, apparently.
Yes. Galen. Bad jokes.
Yes. How can I walk around the cart if you told me to stand still?
And then N. You had to open the door and find the ooze.
We got some keys.
Yes, but we got keys. Otherwise, who knows how long we would have been circling this building.
Just make another N-shaped hole.
Yeah, exactly. And then why not for the both of you? You guys had some really good bow work, I guess. Galen got like 3 nat 20s.
Maybe I
So
had
N.
sharpshooter's ridiculous damage.
Yeah, and got a few too. It was
Yeah.
His were just on initiative and stealth, though.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I
Yeah.
got 1 on an attack, but I rolled a 1 on the D8. I rolled a 1, a 6, and a 3 on 3D8.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't think I missed an attack tonight at all.
No.
And every single shot was made with sharp.
Now,
Yeah.
to be fair, if you hadn't been attacking a giant, like, almost undodgeable
I mean,
slime,
2.
you would have missed on that.
But I did it. So we just move on and we'd be happy.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. So, first, Valen, second guessing her prepared action. Because she's seen the arrow start disintegrate. She's like, do I want to try that with my dagger? Like, you could just see it in her face. Like, she had the dagger drawn back, ready to throw it. Then it's like, wait, no, I'll put that down. And then taking up the cursed daggers without even, like, I described them, and you're like, yeah, I'll take them. I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
me? I was fully aware. I'm like, yeah, these are definitely bad news. Valen doesn't know.
Yeah.
That's what made it all the more like believable that she was getting attacked when you rolled that.
I wasn't even
Like,
trying
yep.
to. Like, I was just trying to click, like, the info to bring it over, and it rolled the attack. And I'm like, well, fuck it. Now I might as well just click the damage, too.
The damage really sold it.
Yeah. For Galen, the dad joke, the nat 20s, the nope, I'm out of here, because that's typical Galen fashion. But also, that bow was deadly tonight. Like, most of your damage, I think, was close to max, except for like once or twice. And skeleton zombies, easy to hit without a problem. But you just like, yeah, I'm just gonna add all this power to it, do twice their health in one shot. They'll be dead.
Yeah, I mean, the only one that I was, like, actually close to missing was the one that was, like, the skeleton behind the pillar. Without the inspiration, I don't think I would have hit, but...
Yeah, you needed the inspiration because you were too shy from hitting it.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that. So it's like... I know sharpshooter is strong, but I've never seen it be this strong. And it's quite fun.
And also picking up a stone to light, because I was picturing like Galen like picking up a stone, shaking it once, it wouldn't light, he'd throw it over his shoulder, pick up another one until one finally lit. But then the way you described it was he picks up one and just constantly shook it until it lit.
Yeah, he was like shaking it, bashing it against his hand, like, come on, come on. Because like it always eventually works on like his sword. So like,
Yeah, see, I was waiting for you to like strike it against your sword. It would rub off on it.
no, that would damage the sword. We don't want to be doing that.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
true.
And
I like
with your javelins, like opening that door, knowing's bad news, and like, nope, getting out of there real quick, and then still trying to stab the thing. Which, each one of you guys that attacked it had piercing damage. If you would have had slicing damage, I could have broke it in half and had two of them. Ah!
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Wow, I'm glad I stuck with the javelins. I almost dropped them and raged for the claws.
Well, I was thinking Valen's daggers were slicing, and then when she threw it, it said piercing. I was like, shit.
We actually have a lot of piercing damage. I didn't
Yeah.
realize
We do.
just how much we do.
I think daggers can be either, but it depends on how you're using them. I think throwing is piercing.
Yeah. It also depends on the dagger itself too.
Yeah. I think most daggers are just piercing. Well, I don't know.
There was another one I was trying to think of for N. Like so many times N was looking for something and it was like, nope, I don't see it. Nope, I don't see it. Investigations.
I wrote down, we don't see shit. Because
Nope,
we were rolling
We
so
saw
low.
nothing.
See
I
what?
wrote that down when we rolled investigation checks and we had like 3 or 4 10s. I was like, we don't see anything.
Nothing.
And Digit, your action in the windmill was funny because it reminded me of like one of the first times I was playing D&D with my oldest son, and he knew someone was in this building and he went in there and the rest of the party was outside waiting, and he cast Shatter and it blew up this little shack that he was in, and like the shards of wood went and hit all of his enemies and stuff, and I'm like, she's gonna cast firework in there, just watch. Sure enough, I was like, I know she's gonna do something insane like that. I wasn't sure it was gonna be that firework one, but I was like, it's gonna be something loud.
Yeah, that was the idea. I mean, you gave me the perfect fire for it.
Yep. But an amazing night nonetheless, and I also loved the moment with the pillow. Because like you mentioned later, we were trying to sneak in, and like you messed up, and you're like, "Well, pillow ain't helping with that."
No. Pillow did not help me sneak any.
If you would have thought of a creative way to have the pillow help you sneak, I would have probably let it go through.
No, it just fit with my being tired. One day, I might do like pillow shoes. Since I'm always barefooted. Since I'm always barefoot anyway, just tie the pillows to my feet.
But then you'd have footwear.
I would. Temporarily, to help me sneak.
But that is all I have.
Right.
That's all he has, and then he's gone.
No, I clicked the wrong damn button.
It was perfect though. That is all I have.
That is all I have.
No more time.
I was trying to bring up my dashboard so that way I could see what I'm doing next, or see who is still streaming, and I clicked the wrong damn button.
It was still perfect from my point of view.
So when are you streaming next, Digit?
Thursday with Raft. It'll start at 8 p.m. I think.
I will try to catch some of it, but I know. So I took last week off of D&D and like had family over and everything, but when the family wasn't loud as fuck, I was RPing in the Ark and trying to do a bunch of stuff. I got knighted last night by Lady Lannister, and my character, I'm an old grizzled guard who's now a knight, usually doesn't like kids at all, but has started warming up to 2 different kids as well as some other people. and now that he's knighted, he's got to protect the lands and Lannisters. And tomorrow there's supposed to be a wedding in game, so it's literally like an hour before my session is supposed to start for D&D. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to make both, and then Thursday there's another event going on in there, and I'm like, oh.
Well, if you can only make one stream, the one I would actually recommend to make is Monday, because I'm actually going to be giving away some of my merch Monday.
So giving away a body pillow, is that it?
I don't have a body pillow, but
What?
I have a
Why not?
I have a towel that is very body pillow-esque. Because the people that handle my merch don't make body pillows. But I love my towel, and that is like the big grand prize because it's kind of expensive.
You need to find a new merch company.
I do. But I'll put a picture of the towel. In the Discord. Because I think it's hilarious.
So I think tonight I am going to raid one of the people from the ARC server that I'm on. She's not from the house I belong to or the kingdom I belong to, but I have met her in game a few times. She's part of the like King's family or something. I forget.
Okay, I put my towel in the group chat. Like I said, it's very body pillow-esque, but the fact it's a towel makes it funny.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was funny.
It got a solid chuckle. I would
Yeah.
have to agree.
Where do you stream, Digit? Are you on Twitch or YouTube?
Both.
Yeah. My D&D is on YouTube because I got hate rated on Twitch and temporarily disabled there once. So I've been trying to keep at least one day a week on YouTube, but most of the time it's on Twitch. I do more on Twitch.
Okay. I might have to give you a follow then.
No. You don't have to.
Maybe.
I'm terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll follow just for the towel.
Just for the towel. Up.
I have a shirt on mine that is like a natural one, and it said, "My dice get more ones than your mama's thong on a good night."
Okay.
I remember that.
Of course, I have the "Yes, they're natural for women,"
Makes
Classic.
sense.
and
Naturally.
and a natural one about where the crotch is on a guy that says, "I can add my modifier."
I had to go watch the Willow trailer, and whoever brought it up earlier, I don't think you mentioned that it starts, or it comes out tomorrow.
Yep.
apparently?
Oh, it does.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
it starts soon.
Shoot.
Yeah, I got to the end of the trailer and it said November 30th. I was like, wait,
Okay.
what?
You want dibs on the towel, Muffy?
So I guess I gotta watch Willow today.
But yeah, Monday's gonna be
Hey.
my merch giveaway.
You know the one blanket that I have like 4 different versions of that no one ever buys?
Mm-hmm.
The Sleeping with the Dungeon Master one.
Well,
Off the keyboard.
Talking to Tyne there?
No,
Probably.
my cat.
Off the keyboard time. No more keyboard time for you. You said you were done for the night and then disappeared.
I was thinking about jumping on Ark, but I'm too damn tired tonight.
That's fair. Yep, I'm gonna get
I
ready
got
to
so
end my
much to
stream.
do in there.
Better hop to it.
Well, that's been a little bit, but thank you so much for the subscription. There we go. And with that, that is where I'm going to be ending tonight. Like I said, we should be back Thursday with Raft around 8 p.m. Eastern, which will be super late Woofy time. Woofy, I can't. I can't. It's going to be random draws.
I don't even know what tomorrow's session is going to be like. Hey.
But with that, I'm going to end. I will see you all Thursday. I hope everyone has a great night. And I hope you all have a great tomorrow, too. Thanks for stopping by.